Hello everyone, in this episode, we will continue to learn the unique four-character idiom 刻舟求剑, which has a very close meaning to you can't step in the same river twice. And let's learn the story behind it. A man from the state of Chu is around 239 BCE, over 2,000 years ago, in ancient China, was crossing a river by boat when his sword slipped from his grasp and fell into the water. His friends asked him to jump to the river immediately, but he mocked them stupid and said he had a smarter idea. So his smarter way is, instead of diving in after the sword right away, he calmly took out a knife and carved a mark on the side of the boat, and saying, "This is exactly where my sword fell in. I don't need to jump to the water right now, and I can do it after we arrive the destination." And when the boat reached the final stop, he jumped into the water at the spot below his mark to search for his sword. Of course, the boat had traveled far since the sword sank. The sword lay actually on the riverbed 10 miles way back where it fell, while his carved mark had moved along with the boat. He found nothing, and became a byword of foolishness. So the idiom mocks people who rigidly cling to fixed reference points. Well, the situation has changed. The man's mistake wasn't carving the mark, it was assuming the mark stayed meaningful while everything moved. It criticized 1. Applying old ways, methods, or rules mechanically after circumstances have shifted. 2. Failing to adapt one's thinking to changing conditions. And 3. Creating a static snapshot as if it were permanent reality. Let's look at two examples. Example 1, the company's onboarding manual still teach software shortcuts from 10 years ago. Training new hires with it is 刻舟求剑. Since the tools have changed completely while the manual stay frozen. Example 2, he keeps using the pickup lines that worked in college on this 20 years later. Classic 刻舟求剑, marking the spot where charm once fell and wondering why he comes up empty. Let's learn how to pronounce the 刻舟求剑 correctly. Here, as you can see, the English words at the bottom just help you to pronounce a Chinese character correctly, while the figure above it help you to memorize the pronunciation easily. From left to right, it is 刻舟求剑. 刻舟求剑. Here, 刻 it means carve or mark. 舟 it means boat. 求 it means looking for. 剑 it means sword. So literally it means carve a mark on the boat and looking for the sword. And I hope we don't do 刻舟求剑 in our life, daily life, and every one of us have a scientist mindset, right? Thank you.